In case you missed it, Foodie's had quite an eventful day already. No, she didn't actually leave her hotel room except to pick up her food, but she was acting sort of strange, let's say. Despite telling us how much better she feels, she's still coughing pretty uncontrollably and going downstairs without a mask on. Let's take a look.
Yanni. That's not your first meal. My first meal today, it is, yes. Since I've been up, I had a coffee and mocha, and that's it. Ravioli bolognese. OMG, with this extra cheese on it. So good, y'all. Yes. Let's eat. Bismillah, I'm starving.
What drives me nuts about the pasta from this place is that Chantal knows this restaurant is not halal, which is fine. She's not eating halal when she orders Taco Bell or McDonald's or Burger King, but when it comes to Thai food, she won't even consider local food because it's not halal. And it's not like she's ordering seafood. She's ordering things with beef in it, like lasagna and this ravioli bolognese. So somebody make it make sense. After lunch, she indulges in some gummies, fibbing, of course, and saying that they're just candy. Right.
Just gonna have some gummies. Gummy candy. Hey, YouTube lover. They're candy. That's all you need to know.
This next part is a bit TMI, so if you can't handle toilet talk, then it might not be for you. Foodie becomes so uninhibited after her gummies that what comes next is pretty unguarded.
But then I'm like, no. See, the humidity makes me like, oh no. Gut bacteria? I thought it was a hormone. What was the oh no for? Nothing. Is it wavy or is it just me? I'll be right back.
So, despite telling us multiple times that she's feeling better, Foodie will now explain how she messed her pants because of her coughing.
I cannot go anywhere with this flu. I had a bit of an accident in my pants. So I had to clean up and change. Eggs on legs, how did you know? When I coughed, something happened, so I didn't expect that at all. Just coughing. Not to be gross, but I've never had a cold like this that causes me to crap myself.
The reason I keep bringing this up is that Foodie doesn't have a simple cold. It's bad enough that she's going downstairs, coughing and spreading her germs, but remember, she also went to a crowded mall and a movie theater, and she's spreading her germs there too. She simply has no care for others. At this point, and even yesterday, maybe even before, she knew that she had this uncontrolled diarrhea as well. And yet, she's still not wearing a mask, she's still not washing her hands before going out. At multiple points in this live stream, she tells us that people all over the hotel are sick, and she even jokes that it might have started with her.
The oh no, you know my oh no's by now? How long have you been watching me? Sometimes you gotta depend on depends. I didn't think that coughing would cause me to... I didn't even feel any like bubble guts or anything, like nothing in my stomach to indicate No cramp. I just coughed and it came out. And it's like TMI, but it's like you can tell it's because I'm sick. You know, like that kind of diarrhea where you're sick. Yuck. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, man. I gotta stay in case I'm crying. Imagine I was out. No, this happened to me at the movies also. Not as bad, but this almost happened at the movies. I had to run, and they didn't have a bathroom nearby. It's like, I'm like, please just let me make it. At one point, I had to stop and put my hand against the wall and just like stand there and just pray and like, please don't let anything happen right now.
Maybe it's the gummies, but this all seems like a big old joke to Foodie. Drop me a line in the comments and let me know what you think about all of this. I'd love to hear from you.
What's on my pelvic muscles? Is a lot in here? No, that's why I'm saying this. Just kidding. I had Ovid for a month, and that's the same thing I had going on. That's probably what I have, mellow. Because I have the worst guts ever. La 4 cheese ravioli bolognese is probably not the best thing for your gut. Whatever. Nothing is.